Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. As you know, I'm in Munich. I've stayed here in this room for a couple of days, which is actually a studio. Today is the full tour. I've spent the last 2 days at the MixCon, which is like a convention for DJs, producers to just meet and get in touch with business people. And as I promised in the last couple of days, full tour of this home studio, which I think is like very, very close to the perfect home studio because it's like really nicely treated. Equipment and everything, but let's actually start with introducing to you the person that actually owns the studio. So, welcome Chris.
Hi guys. So, welcome to the studio.
Let's maybe start with the one thing I'm wondering the entire time about. That's the mic hanging from the ceiling. What is up with that mic?
I learned that it's important to, like, especially when you're mixing bass, kick and bass, it's important to mix at a volume, at a sound pressure level which is high enough, so yeah, you're sure, but
you can hear all the frequencies.
But I didn't want it to be too loud, so so this is why, like, to find like the perfect volume, I'm measuring my sound pressure levels like in real time, always with this one when I'm mixing.
Okay, that's actually cool. So it's going into the computer, and that's the counter for.
Yeah, exactly. So
your phone measures us speaking.
Yes. So it shows like the sound pressure levels in decibels C-rated. So it's like, I don't know if it's calibrated at the moment, so if it's like the exact volume, but normally when I start to mix, I first calibrated it and then I start, and doing it like I'm mixing at the right volume.
I was the entire time thinking it's like to measure the sweet spot.
Yeah, the sweet spot is exactly here.
Okay.
So.
Okay. I have to show that to you. That's like.
Like,
when you're a nerdy producer, you mark your sweet spot with something.
And like my desk is also like, it has all marks here.
The entire floor is full with dots.
And also the speakers come to this side. Marks everywhere here and here. And like all marks have a meaning, so they have also letters on it. So you know, like this sweet spot. There was I think an S on it.
Full on nerd mode.
Yeah.
So let's stay with maybe the acoustic treatment, because there's like actually quite a lot. We got here in the front, let me actually show you that really quick. We got absorbers on one side, same on the other side. Ceiling is also covered. How much difference did the absorption do? Like, did you really hear it while producing?
Yeah, you hear it a lot. Like, also, I think you told it.
I also did some tutorials.
Yes, that it's always important to measure it. So, I had a measurement, this measurement mic here. Before it was on a stand, on a microphone stand here, and it measured like the acoustics of the whole room. Like, the absorption made a huge difference. So I can only recommend to all of you producers to get a acoustic treatment. Yeah. Because it's so important.
It's so important. I mean, if you can't hear what you're doing, it's really hard to do something. So especially for mixing, the acoustic treatment is doing a ton. Okay, what else do we got? Acoustic treatment. We got the diffusers in the back.
Yeah, I built them on my own. It was like a very, it was so exhausting, this project.
You don't have to tell me.
Yeah, but like this project, I started it with the diffusers, I think like 3 years ago to build them, and like I finished it this year, so never built diffusers yourself.
Never built the diffusers yourself. I also learned my lesson. It took me also like half a year plus 3 people doing an internship. They also had to sand and glue. I mean, you still remember. So let's maybe actually start with the gear.
Yeah.
Maybe with the speakers. So it's the VXT8 by KRK.
Very good speakers. Like, I think like Avicii used KRK, Martin Fallberg, like all the good producers. But what is more important is that you put your speakers on speaker stands.
Yeah.
So
100% guys, get speaker stands. Then the very crappy speakers.
Yes.
I actually got the same ones. They're like, what are they? Like $10?
Yeah.
Like the cheapest ones on Amazon. And I think those are the most sold speakers, at least like in Europe and in the US. So you can use them as reference speakers if you want to. The next thing actually, the Mackie Big Knob. It's like the monitor controller.
It's super nice because with the Mackie Big Knob I can like switch between the speakers I have. So if I want to put my music on the big speakers, I go like this, I put it on A. And if I want to have it on small speakers, I go like this. Or I can also switch it to mono, which is like also very important for referencing, to switch it back and forth between mono and stereo.
And you still got the sound card. I see like the which one is it? Also by Focusrite.
Yeah, it's also very good. I mean, I have it already since 2013. Absolutely happy with this one.
But which one is it exactly? They all have like very similar names.
The 18i8.
Okay. Your computer. There's something special about it.
Yeah,
every time I have to mention it. Chris is the only person that owns a MacBook that's running Windows to work in Fruity Loops. That's like...
Yeah,
but you're happy with that setup.
I'm totally happy. I mean, like before, I always had like Windows computers from other manufacturers with Windows on it. And like, since I have this computer, like my Windows never ran this fast. So...
Okay.
And it's also like the setup which like Avicii had, Martin Garrix, Afrojack. They also have like, they also have a MacBook with Windows on it. So, and running Fruity Loops.
But you know, there's like a fruity version now for Mac.
I know it. I didn't try it yet, but did you try it?
They sent me an email and asked me if I wanted to try it, but I'm too lazy to switch. Maybe one of you guys tested the fruity version for Mac and can maybe say if it works, if it's stable. But I don't have any experience with it. So, what else? The big keyboard?
Yeah.
88 keys?
Yeah, very nice.
That's the one by Native, right? Yeah. Control S 88.
Yeah, there's a lot of features. First of all, what's very nice about this keyboard that is the weight of the keys.
Yes.
It's like the same weight like as from a real keyboard. You can like if you can set the key of the song you would like to play in, and it shows you like the keys you can play in of the song. So the entire scale of that one key. Exactly. Or you can use it as an arpeggiator. It has so many functions. But what's most interesting about this keyboard is that you have displays for the knobs here, like knobs of your VST. Yeah. And you can see always like you can't see it at the moment because it's not like properly connected, properly set up at the moment, but. Normally you can see like if you're tweaking like the reverb, dry red or stuff. Okay, so if you open up a Native Instrument plugin, it's mapped. It's mapped to all plugins of Native Instruments, and I think also to some like from other manufacturers. Yeah, we have a TV, also very important. If I have guests for the studio couch. Because this right here is actually his living room, and he's not living here alone. Any problems with that? I should maybe ask her directly. So, and there's another, like my best friend actually in the last couple of days. They have a really cute studio dog. She can also do some tricks. Na komm, Pfötchen. Ja, sehr gut. Really cute dog. Really cute. And what I forgot to show you something. Okay, one more thing. I can show to you at night because it's super nice. It's probably also going to work with this camera. So, but I first need to do something. Okay. Do your transformation. Okay, do my transformation? I think I already know what it is. What is up with all of the plants? Yeah, I can also show to you 1 second. Because, like, it's like, there's like a lot. Like, I think all of these are palm trees, right? Yes. I love palms. I think one day, if I have a bigger studio, I would call it like some kind of like Oasis Studios or something. Because, helps the inspiration. Helps the inspiration, and also, I mean, the studio is such a, often such a clean and, I wanted to create a cozy place. So this is why I chose wood for the walls. Yeah. and like also some plants. And this half is actually from Florida. So
okay.
I collect these seeds in Florida, and like from Asia, and yeah, the new ones are from the Dominican Republic on the floor.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So busy traveling DJ.
Yeah.
So if you're interested to listen what music Chris is actually producing here in the studio, I will link his socials down below. Go check it out. And now your special track. It's now getting dark. I think we're about to see a light show. It's now almost like my secret room. That's nice. What is it, like Philips Hue or?
Yeah, it's Philips Hue. It's quite nice. I can really recommend it. And like you can switch the colors, and we can make it like look like this or like this. This is like one missing point in this room, the back wall. So I will
more absorption probably.
Yeah, maybe I will do this one day myself. Like again, like do it what you said, Rice. But yeah. And yeah. So
that's basically it, or did we cover everything?
Yes.
I think so.
I think it was very nice.
So thanks for the studio tour. The video is not over because I mean, we still have to explore Munich at least a little bit. Like this convention, 2 days just inside, talking to people. I need to see some sunlight, and the city is actually quite beautiful, and maybe a beer. We had a really nice lunch, like way too much. My brain is kind of frozen, and now Chris has to drive really fast because we're again like same as like, was it 2 years ago?
Yes.
To the Oktoberfest. I was here with Vanessa. We actually also did another video, like a first studio tour. So if you want to see the difference between back then and now, which is like huge, I will link that video up here. And yeah, drive fast. It's like a 50-50 chance that I might get my train or not. And it's the last one leaving today, so wish me luck. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
It's every time the same. I have to run. That's already the train. Barely made it.